So hopefully you guys can see my screen. Can you guys see it? All right, so we are live. Thank you for everyone who's joining me tonight live, and thank you for all of you who are watching the recording later. So before I start into everything about coaching, let's get into a little bit about me. And if you can mute yourself so that we don't hear any background noise. So anyways, a little bit about me is I grew up as an athlete. I was an athlete my whole life. Fitness was something that was always really important to me. I swam pretty much my whole life. I ended up swimming for Division I. I swam for a UNR. And then after I graduated college, I kind of felt lost because you leave college, you have a degree in your hand. I was no longer an athlete. I no longer had people telling me where I needed to be all the time. I didn't have a schedule, and I wasn't really sure what was the next step in my life. I went from job to job, mostly in customer service, and while I really liked the jobs, they just weren't fulfilling. I wasn't really happy with them, and so one day I decided to sit down and figure out what my priorities in life were, and basically, I feel like they're pretty normal. My little family, my dog Tyson, which probably everybody knows who he is, even if you've never met him, because he's always on social media. People ask me about him even if they don't know who he is, even if they haven't met him before. I have a kitty, Rango, as well. And then my fiance, Darren, who he is in the Coast Guard, which kind of made another obstacle for me to find a career that I'd like because we have to move every 4 years. I also love traveling. Here's a picture of my mother and I in front of the Opera House in Australia. I think everybody should travel. It's just something that opens your eyes to the world. And then, of course, all my family and friends, my cousins, my uncles, all my best friends. These were the things that I realized that I want to have in my life, and I didn't want to have somebody telling me I couldn't be with them. I didn't want to have to leave Tyson for 8 hours a day. I didn't want to have somebody tell me that I needed to work at night so I couldn't be home for dinner with Darren. I hated having to ask for time off to go traveling because that's one of the things that I love. And I was always so nervous being like, oh, they're probably not going to give me the time off. And then things like having to work Christmas or Thanksgiving when my family is getting together, and those are precious times, and life is all about living the life that you want and enjoying every minute of it. And I just felt like I had this degree and I wasn't happy, even though I had gone through all this time of getting a degree. So let's get down into some stuff. So Beachbody was founded in 1998. And by these two men on the left. It started out as an infomercial company. I'm sure you guys have seen some of them for P90X or Shakeology or whatever. And they started to see that the customers who were coming back, the customers that were getting the best results, were the ones who were online, getting involved, helping each other, supporting each other. So that's when, in 2007, they came up with Team Beachbody, which was just the winning solution. You had your nutrition from your Shakeology, your fitness from the awesome programs, and the support, which is where becoming a coach comes in. You get to help people so that they don't just get this box of P90X and it sits by their TV. You're going to make them accountable, help them reach those goals. Why we love it. So everybody wants to have a job that they love, right? Reasons why I love this job, first of all, friendships. The friendships that I've made during this process have been absolutely amazing. Everybody on my team is so amazing and uplifting, and it's just a perfect environment to grow and really build, because you have all these people who are making sure that you're being your own unique self. They're not trying to make you somebody that you're not. Travel, again, I love to travel. Here is a picture in the middle of me and a couple of the girls on our team, and we're in Florida at our friend's house, and we were just having fun, marketing together, just hanging out. And Then support. This top picture is a picture of me holding up a journal and a card and a chocolate that a girl on our team sent when I reached the next level in this business. It's not something she had to do. It's something that she wanted to do, something to show her support for me. And that just means everything. You're just motivated to keep going. And the first picture here is of me and Victoria, who is the one who first told me about this opportunity. And so my life went from lost and unhappy to now having purpose and passion for something. And then, of course, the freedom, like my picture here with Tyson. I'm working. I can decide to get up and go take him for a walk or go travel, whatever. It's just an absolutely amazing opportunity that's totally changed my life in all aspects. Okay. So if you think you're going to sign up and be a coach and you're going to get rich really quick, not going to happen. We're not a get rich quick gimmick, just like our fitness programs are not gimmicks either. You're not going to get 21 day fix in the mail. After 21 days, have this amazing body and not have to ever work for it ever again. Results require hard work, but it's always worth it. And another question a question I get all the time is, well, don't you feel salesy? Doing this, I have never once felt salesy. I talk to people as if they're my friends. If something comes up and they're saying something about fitness or that they're not happy with something, I just talk to them like I would talk to a friend. Like, well, this is what I did. I did this program. I'm drinking this. Why don't you try it? And every single person that I've had try our products, or they've all reached their goals or are on their way to reaching their goals. Another great thing is that nobody blends in. Nobody is the perfect cookie cutter shape, especially on our team. Nobody is reading off scripts. Everybody is completely unique. We all are building our own businesses, but we get to do it by being ourselves. That is the best thing. People get attracted to you. They're not attracted to this main script that everybody's reading off of. And also, I'm not spamming my friends. You guys have seen me on Facebook. I've never posted a huge thing about buy this or anything like that. I've never sent out a huge email about you should get this, you should get this. And also, you do not need to be a fitness and nutrition expert. Of course, I grew up being an athlete my whole life. I have a degree in health sciences, but I am not an expert in anything. The great thing about this business is it's learn as you go. Of course, I'm loving what I'm doing, so I'm learning every day. I'm learning more about the product. I'm learning more about Shakeology. I'm learning more about the nutrition, but that's because I want to learn, because I love doing it. And everything is totally learn as you go. So let's compare the two different franchises. Traditional versus Beachbody. So in a traditional franchise, the risk factors are really high. You're going to be paying out a ton of money, which because of that, though, you are motivated to work really hard. You have a bigger sense of, I don't want to lose this, I'm vested in this, which is great, but the risk factor is really high. With Beachbody coaching, you can start your whole franchise, your own business for $40. And then after that, there's a $15 a month fee just to keep up your website that your customers are going to go to purchase the products. But if you're a military or veteran, even that $15 is waived. With this, since the risk factor is not so high, again, you have to be self-motivated to do this. If you treat it like a hobby, you're going to get paid like a hobby, which is totally fine. I have people on our team that do that now. They just want some extra money for vacations. If you treat it like a business, you're going to get paid like a So, and then I get to be me. I've already said that earlier. I'm living my life by my own design. Like this middle picture here, I just flew out to San Francisco for a weekend. I didn't have to ask for the time off. I had my internet and my computer, and I was doing it. I get to be my goofy self on social media and post my goofy pictures and be weird, and I don't even care. And it's actually working for me. I get to be me, and it's building my business. How awesome is that? You don't have to, nobody's telling you what to do. You get to do you. And then the main reason why I stuck with this business, why I love it so much, is basically for Shakeology. The workout products are absolutely amazing, and I am in great shape because of them, but it's also because of Shakeology. It's not just your normal protein shake. It's not even just a protein shake. It's a nutrition shake, and there's nothing like it on the market. I've done so much research on it. But the main thing about it is, for me, I used to get chronic headaches, 3-4 headaches a day. I would never even leave the house without having ibuprofen or something in my purse, just in case I felt one coming on. Ever since I started drinking them, I've had no headaches. My energy has increased, and of course, when you're getting all your macro, micro, and phytonutrients, your cravings and your hunger are going to go down, which is also just a benefit to these. So as you're watching this, this is a lot of information at once. So you're probably thinking, well, am I even qualified to be a coach? Of course you're qualified to be a coach. Everybody that I invited on this call and that I know you can do this. You're going to learn about the nutrition. You're going to have the support from our entire team, and you're going to fall in love with these fitness programs. There's no way that you wouldn't. And so there's 3 kinds of coaches. I'll go over them really quick. The first kind is a discount coach. Somebody who loves the company, they love the products, they drink Shakeology, they don't want to do any kind of sales, build the business up at all. They just want 25% off. Totally fine. Who wouldn't? The next kind is a hobby coach. You already have a career that you absolutely love, but you also love the products. You love drinking the Shakeology. You love doing the programs. And you're noticing as you're talking to people that they also want to get healthy. They also want to try these. So you say, yeah, why don't you sign up with me? It's a way for you to earn a little extra money on the side of your other job. And then there's a business builder like me. You're all in. You are working towards replacing and exceeding your current full-time job income. You want to build a team of coaches. You want to bring this opportunity to so many and make other people happy and have the freedom and the life that they love to live. That is your goal as a business builder. So what our team offers specifically, we have weekly team calls. We do small group trainings. We have 21 to 60 day apprenticeships. I'm in one that's 29 days right now. We do social media trainings. We do team retreats. Like I said, we love to travel together because everybody on this team just loves each other. And so we, of course, love to travel with each other. I can't wait for our Diamond Retreat coming up soon. And then we have one-on-one trainings with your coach. And it's just a positive environment. If you're going to build a business, this is the best environment to be in because everybody is so positive and you're going to grow because everybody else around you is growing. So when you think about your future, what does your future vision look like? Is it something mediocre or is it something that dreams are made of? Even if you've watched this webinar and you're thinking, I don't think that coaching thing is for me, I hope that you still have, someone's dog. I hope that you still have a dream for yourself that is big, something that's going to make you love life, because that is everything that this life is supposed to be about. So if you're watching and you think, actually, I think I really like this, how do you get started? First, contact the person who told you to come watch this webinar. Let them know that you just want to be discount coach, get 25% off. You want some extra money, or you're in this, you're going to be a business builder and make this your lifestyle. Let them help you with the sign-up process. Have them get you into a challenge group apprenticeship. Have them we just started a new coaching academy yesterday or the day before. So it's perfect time to get in on some new training. Talk to us, let us know how you're doing. I went through that really quick because all my calls are always straight to the point. That's how I like it. I don't like to ramble on. Maybe I did ramble on, but I'm gonna stop recording and then we can go to questions if anybody that's here has any questions. Thanks for watching, guys.